Good morning, everyone. My topic is designing rubrics in physical education. Rubrics, an assessment tool that clearly indicates achievement criteria across all the components of any kind of work, from written to oral to visual. So rubrics, it is an assessment tool used by the teachers, instructors, or evaluators to clearly outline the expectation and criteria for a task or a performance. Like for example, may ara kita performance. Ginagamit ang rubric sa aton nga mga instructors as guide para i-rate nila ang aton nga performance, whether if it is nami or may need pa nga i-improve. According to Huba and Friend, opine that scoring rubrics usually contain the following components. First is clearly statements of the level of knowledge the teacher expects the pupil to achieve for him or her to receive a given grade. So this refers to the performance standards or grading criteria nga part sa rubrics. These are clear descriptions that explains kung ano ang kinahanglan nga mabalaan sang students kag kung ano ang iya himuon para makakuha sang specific grade or score. For example, a student aiming a high rate. So kinahanglan nga himo niya iya best kag kung fit ba ang iya nga performance sa statements nga naka-state dira sa rubrics. Next, the dimension of the quality of work the teacher expects the pupil to achieve. So in this area, it refers to the specific aspects of criteria nga ginagamit sang teacher to judge the overall quality of a student performance. For example, in a performance task of a student in science project, so gina-assess ang teacher based on the dimension like first dimension is the presentation. So, is the project clearly and attractively presented na na igo ba siya sa criteria ang iyang project? Then next is how about the creativity and originality? Does the student show innovation in their approach? So each dimension is usually described at different levels of quality in a rubric. Like naka-table man na siya na may ara siya excellent, good, then satisfactory. The next one is describing the teacher expectation of knowledge and the quality that distinguish each grade band. So in this area, this refers to the descriptive statements in the rubric or grading guide that explain what level knowledge and quality of the student must demonstrate. So sa siniya nga area kay kumbaga naka-individual siya nga like for example sa excellent dapat mga outstanding kay kadira, and then sa satisfactory until nga nagpa ano siya arang nagpamubo iya nga rating. So there are two types of scoring rubric. The first is the analytic rubric. Analytic rubric, this kind of scoring rubric requires the teachers to identify major skills that are relevant and align with what is intended to be measured. It determines the specific and detailed criteria that the pupils must achieve. So, amo na siya ang example sang analytic rubric wherein naka-individual iyaha nga rating. Like for example, there is a preparation, may ara siya naka-rate, may ara nga excellent, gold, fair, poor, naka-individual gid siya tanan. Unlike sa holistic rubric. This kind of rubrics allows the teacher to evaluate a performance or a product based on a perspective of its overall quality. Each criterion is defined generally and then assigned a score. So, unlike diri sa holistic rubric is naka overall iyaha nga rating. Ada ang mga description nan. Kumbaga ang analytic is naka individual ang rating, then ang holistic naman is naka overall. So that would be my topic. Thank you.